But okay, so JBL has a really interesting range. Let's just look at the range and then come on to chat about it. Not all of them are cheap, but it's an interesting range.
Cool.
Portable speakers have come a long way since their inception. They have become bolder looking, better sounding and offer fantastic features. We take a look today at new portable speaker range from JBL. Let's start first with the oddly named JBL Pebbles. With the odd name comes an even odder shape. Shaped like an oversized nail, the Pebble makes an interesting conversation piece. It does enough to grab your attention when you lay your eyes on it. The design may be odd, but it is still well built and looks sleek. The sound quality also has a few tricks up its sleeve with the much touted slipstream technology, which is a fancy name for something that seeks to improve the bass reproduction on the device. The overall sound quality is also not bad, but there is little to appeal here for audiophiles. The product makes it very clear that it was designed to offer value for the average consumer. And if you are the kind that doesn't fixate on rich notes and perfect sound reproduction and just want a medium to listen to music on the go, then the 3,900 rupee price tag won't be too much of a pinch. Next, we move on to a device that may be one of the coolest looking portable speakers we have seen in some time, the JBL Pulse. When you first power up the Pulse, you're instantly drawn to the pulsating LED lights, which can sync with whatever music that is playing on the device. This admittedly spices up the design and creates visual ambience, or for lack of better terminology, something to gawk at while your music is playing. The LED lights are programmable via an app that also gives you plenty of other settings to tweak. When it comes to the sound quality, things get a little muddy. The sound quality is good, but the bass levels leave something to be desired. The overall sound is quite treble heavy as a result. Another pain point is the price, which simply does not match the sound quality on offer. If you're looking for a visual feast and don't mind shelling out the quite expensive 14,990 rupee price tag, then strap yourselves in and enjoy the ride. Next, we move on to the JBL HARMAN Cardan Go Plus Play. The Go Plus Play is another unique looking design that is very appealing. It's also built really well and makes for a product that you want to take with you. The sound also gets really loud on the device, which can lend itself to be used as on-the-go party machine. And when you're not maxing out the volume, the 8 V-cell batteries also give you about 14 to 15 hours of playtime. But we do wish that lithium-ion batteries were used instead. Changing the batteries again and again can get cumbersome, and on loud volumes, the batteries tend to drain a lot quicker. The sound quality, though loud, does have its quirks. While there is very little distortion, things do tend to get a little muddy. At the price point of Rs 19,990, it's a bit on the expensive side. Next on the list is the JBL On-Beat Rumble. One thing that is true with almost all JBL products is the effort that the company puts into the design of the product. The On-Beat Rumble is no exception. It provides yet another unique design that is visually appealing. The Bluetooth-equipped dock does its job as a boombox quite well. The bass rumbles and roars, and the touted TrueStream tech gives you good quality wireless sound. The sound quality overall is very dynamic, but it tends to land on the harsh side of the spectrum. The price point is another thing you might want to keep in mind. At Rs 24,990, it may well be considered a bit too expensive for what it offers. Now we move on to the last product on the list, the JBL Charge. Another JBL product and another unique design. The Charge looks quite unique and features solid build quality that makes it easy to lug around wherever you go. The Charge gets its name from the USB port on the device that can, as its name implies, charge mobile devices on the go, which is a very handy feature to have. The sound quality is nice and loud with very little distortion even on the highest volume. We did find the sound a little too treble heavy for our liking though, even with a dedicated bass port on the device. Another minor sore point is the price. At nearly 10,000 rupees, it is a little bit expensive.